Spread the Word Nevada presents Readers in Training. Reading alphabet books for letter recognition. Letter recognition is an essential skill for children to develop, as it is the foundation for learning to read and write. Distinguishing between capital and lowercase letters is critical in developing early literacy skills. As you read, point out the difference between upper and lowercase letters. While reading, point out the letters in their name. Children are more familiar with these letters, making them the best starting point for letter learning. You can introduce them to 1 or 2 letters at a time and introduce more as they learn. Now let's read a book. Q is for Duck by Mary Elting and Michael Folsom. A is for Zoo. Why? Because animals live in the zoo. B is for Dog. Why? Because a dog barks. C is for Hen. Why? Because a hen clucks. D is for Mole. Why? Because a mole digs. E is for Whale. Why? Because a whale is enormous. F is for Bird. Why? Because a bird flies. G is for Horse. Why? Because a horse gallops. H is for Owl. Why? Because an owl hoots. I is for Mosquito. Why? Because mosquito bites itch. J is for Kangaroo. Why? Because a kangaroo jumps. K is for Mule. Why? Because a mule kicks. L is for Frog. Why? Because a frog leaps. M is for Cow. Why? Because a cow moos. N is for Cat. Why? Because a cat naps. O is for Pig. Why? Because a pig oinks. P is for Chick. Why? Because a chick peeps. Q is for Duck. Why? Because a duck quacks. R is for Lion. Why? Because a lion roars. S is for Camel. Why? Because a camel spits. T is for Elephant. Why? Because an elephant trumpets. U is for Prairie Dog. Why? Because a prairie dog lives underground. V is for Chameleon. Why? Because a chameleon seems to vanish. W is for Snake. Why? Because a snake wiggles. X is for Dinosaur. Why? Because dinosaurs are extinct. Y is for Coyote. Why? Because a coyote yowls. Z is for Animals. Why? Because animals live in the zoo. Thank you for learning and reading with us.